Hi guys, and welcome to the sports card submission. So this is all sports cards that are 2017 to now. If you have any older sports cards, then they will be in the normal submission videos, those mega submission videos, those massive submission videos. If you sent in a mixed submission, then they would have been split up, and you'll have these in the 2017 to now, and the others in the others. And we get a lot of questions about this, so if you're wondering why I'm clarifying, that is why. Secondly, please go and watch the update, even if you're not interested in the sports card submission video, the last one. Just go and watch the update, because sports card submissions have changed. We've got essentials, we've got preferred. It's a lot more difficult. It's more costly. Basically, PSA put the prices on us up again. Now, if you're asking, do I think these prices are forever? No, I don't. I don't believe they are. I think it's just based on the volume at PSA. I think these prices will come back down as soon as they start seeing less volumes and more manageable. As soon as things just calm down a little bit, they get less volumes because it's costing too much. I think they'll bring them down. You know, that's nothing official from PSA. I do not represent PSA in that way. But, you know, that's just my kind of feeling. So, let's go on to our first submitter, which is Mikko. So, welcome, Mikko. We have Denis Goranov. We've got Brock Boza. So, these are ice hockey cards. Obviously, I'm not the biggest ice hockey fan, but these do look very cool. Tom does love ice skating. And I understand it's very violent. So, many thanks, Mikko. Bill, you're our next submitter, and it looks like basketball is your game. Ja Morant, Zion Williamson. It's going to be interesting when these come back, because as I believe, there is just tons of them over there at PSA. From American submitters, from UK submitters, our US graded gem, we basically was like, look, just submit TCG, because this stuff, well, it does take a bit long. It's a bit more time intensive, but two, like, it's already crazy over there. We don't need to be submitting those. So it's going to be interesting to see when these come back, how many cards are going to be coming back from PSA Ultra Modern. Obviously, we are, on the Ultra Modern scene, we are a tiny slice of the market, not like Pokemon or other TCG. So it's going to be interesting to see all the other submitters, all the other group submitters, seeing how many sports cards they have coming back through their services. We got Derek White now. We got a number of those this time around, looking very cool. Kevin Porter Jr., Ja Morant, NBA Hoops. We've got Jarrett, we've got Zion, Devon, Ja Morant, Lonzo Ball, Luka Doncic, and Zion Williamson, all American. Very cool. Thank you very much, Bill. Guys, up next door, NBA_UK_collector, National Basketball Association. If I'm not stood corrected, which I might be, to be fair, because my basketball knowledge isn't massive, but plenty of Lukas, then a Ginas. Very nice submission. Thank you, Guy. James, you are up next. We got Kyler, we got DJ Moore, so we got some American football players now. American football season. I have been watching a bit of, what's his bloody name, Gary Vee, and he talks about how when the seasons are on and off, it does affect the prices quite a lot, or if players are in form. It's interesting, because it's like a fantasy football league for actual cards, like, and you invest in cards that you think are going to increase in value just based on their performances, like their form. So it's a very, like, short-termist thing, not like collecting Pokemon, where it's more long-term. Anyway, beautiful cards. Many thanks. Andrew, you are up next, starting off with a player I absolutely love. It is Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is Ferrara 9. I'm definitely saying that wrong. I do apologise for that. But, Mohamed Salah. So I am a Liverpool fan, and I am liking these. Ryan Brewster, who was unfortunately sold. I think it was to Sheffield, if I'm not stood corrected. It might be, might not be. But very nice to see the Liverpool players there. Christian Pulisic, Kevin De Bruyne, top player. Absolutely amazing. Sadio Mane with Top's finest. Virgil van Dijk. He looks a bit surprised there. Prize football as he is. The best defender in the world. And finest phenom. So, you know, this young lad has achieved everything. He's probably achieved more than most of us will achieve in our lives, which is a bit depressing. But fair play. Top quality player. Many thanks, Andrew. David, you're up next, and we're going to start off with a kaboom. I do like that. My House, LeBron James. We got Claxton, we got Eric, we got Grant, we got Matisse, we got Terrence, we got Zion. What's this? Memphis, Mark Ja Morant. We got Ja Morant again. I mean, I do find it incredibly fast. I do find the whole sports market fascinating about how quick how the cards go in and out, and like how these cards will be worth so much more in like a 5 years time if they fulfill their potential, and then if they don't, then they'll just basically be worthless. It's very interesting how that all works. It works very different to other collectible spaces that I myself am in. Zion Williamson now. I would like to learn more about sports cards, so if any of you guys want to educate me, then that would be great. Kendrick Nunn, Cam Reddish, who else we got? We've got Carl Lewis, American Baseball, Nicholas Claxton, and Michael Porter Jr. Very cool submission. Thanks, David. Luke is up next with a 1 card, but it is Aaron Judge, who looks very, very sure of hitting that ball when it comes to the pitcher. Is that correct? Who knows? Anyway, thanks, Luke. We actually have another Luke now. If you guys are wondering about how you check for your submission, you've got the same name. You've got a name like Luke. It's quite a common name in the nicest way possible. And Alex, my name's Connor, quite common. So like in that regard, we do put your first initial, your first last initial. So you should be able to find Alex and then your second letter. So in this case, we have Luke A and Luke W. So hopefully that helps you guys. If you have an Instagram, obviously that helps even more. You can just search your Instagram on our search bar, and you will see your submissions and returns. Yeah, nice. Neymar Jr. and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not much else to say. I like how that's signed. Very nice. Luke, thank you. Chris, you are up next. We're going to start off with this beautiful patch card. It's got memorabilia like a shirt in, which is really cool to see. We got Buddy, we got Donovan Mitchell, we got Matisse. So you have to like try and buy players, I guess, who are underrated. I'm guessing that's the plan. But surely Panini don't just make these cool cards for everyone. I don't know how it works. I think it's cool. It's fascinating. I want to learn more. Sam and Brock as well. Many thanks, Chris. Jack, you're up next. Starting off with one of the best strikers of this generation. It's Ledwonsky. Then we've got Lionel Messi, one of the best players of this generation, if not the best. Kylian Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. A few of those. Very, very cool cards. Thank you, Jack. Alejandro, apologies if the pronunciation was incorrect. It's not done on purpose, obviously. We have got Cristiano Ronaldo playing for Juventus there. It was a big coup when the Italian champions were able to get Ronaldo from Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, Jadon Sancho, obviously going to be a superstar of the times. It's going to be interesting to see what Premier League club he ends up at, because he will end up at one, won't he? Well, we all know it. Anyway, very cool submission. I especially like the Ronaldo card. Buddy, you're up next, and we got Lionel Messi. We got Kylian Mbappe in his Monaco days. Very, very cool. Press proof. Is that orange or gold? Adam Traore. Really like how that shines off. Jamorant, Zion Williamson, and Luka Doncic himself. Very good to see. Many, many thanks, buddy. Eleftherios is up next, and we got Kylian Mbappe. Wicked name, by the way. Don't know if I said it right, but very cool name. Kylian Mbappe, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, and Zion Williamson as well. Very cool to see. Many thanks for your submission. Thomas, you're up next with a 1 card, and it is Pascal the Rascal, or Rascal the Pascal. I don't know. But very, very cool to see. Obviously, a fan of him. We don't see much of this guy, actually, because I would have made that awful joke before. Many thanks, Thomas. Dale, you're up next. We're going to start off with Luka Doncic, Crusade, LeBron James, Jamorant, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum. Who else we got here? Jason Tatum again. I really like that card, though, to be fair. It's quite explosive, isn't it? Luka Doncic, the guy himself. LeBron James on the stage. Luka Doncic. I really do admire the way the sports cards, how different they are. I personally really like the different designs, the different colours. I think Pokemon could learn a little bit from it, for sure. Jamal Murray and Zion Williamson. Very cool. Thank you, Dale. Henrique, rookie _card _investor. And you are investing in this little dude. Jaya Felix, Kylian Mbappe, plenty more of Felix. It's going to be interesting to see if he actually hits the potential. I think they paid stupid money for him, didn't they? 80, 90 million from Benfica. So it'll be interesting to see if he hits those heights. Very, very cool, though. So rookie card investor, go check it out. Thanks, Henrique. Paul, you are up next, and we're going to start off with Garcia. We then have Garcia again, signature, then some sort of epic prism. Garcia in loads of different colours and formats, signed every single one. Obviously a big fan. Lewis Robert there, absolutely stunning card with the blue shards. Another one, looking very happy. Probably just destroys that ball. Imagine how far it goes. I've never actually watched baseball, and I think it's better than cricket, I'd imagine. Can't get much worse than cricket. Another one there. There's a reason why we don't see any cricket cards. And Tatis Jr. Fernando as well. Very cool submission. Thank you. Alexandre is up next. We've got Brandon Clark and again Laurie now. We've got Laurie and then Kobe White as well. Thank you very much for your submission. Mark, you're up next. This is Sports Cards 237 on Instagram. So guys, go and check it out. And it's worth doing it. If you're a sports card collector, go and follow all the Instagrams that we're putting out because they are also sports card collectors. Many thanks, Mark. Obviously, baseball submission and then one Jammeron as well. Very cool. Thank you. Jose is up next. It is Jadon Sancho. I haven't seen that one before, actually. So an England UEFA Euro 2020. Obviously, that didn't go ahead. So it'd be interesting. Like, normally errors or like things that have been released and then it didn't really happen. Sometimes they have value there. So it'd be interesting because obviously there's going to be Euro 2020. Well, we hope. Fingers crossed there's going to be a Euro 2021. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with those stickers. We're going to have Haaland, we got Friends Beckenbauer, we got Cristiano Ronaldo in an artistic form. 3 of those, in fact. Very, very nice. Thank you, Jose. Moving on to William, we've got any card collector, I hope I'm saying that right. James Maddison, Declan Rice, Sadio Mane, Trent. I have not heard of this guy before. Obviously a young lad who's doing very well for Inter Milan. Weston McKennie playing over in the States. So a lot of this guy. So obviously his career is blossoming somewhere. Josh Sargent as well. We've got loads of different types of them. Okay. He plays for Werder Bremen. Right, so he plays in the Bundesliga. Timothy Way. Phil Foden. That kid is going to be a player, honestly. Alphonso Davies. Alan St. Maxim. So he was a very, very good striker for Newcastle, I believe. Phil Foden. Justin Kluivert. And another one of those. Many thanks, William. Jamie, you're up next. Again, we got some more baseball cards. I really do apologise. I know nothing about baseball. I really wish I did. At least I know some things about basketball and American football. Obviously, sometimes they come over to England and they play in Wembley. I think they do it for baseball as well. But I really don't know anything. Very cool sunglasses, however. But I'm sure the guys who do, that looks stunning pattern. Really do appreciate seeing these cards. We've got Trey Young, Jamorant, Luka Doncic, RJ Barrett, Cameron Reddish, Zion Williamson, and Rue as well. Very cool. Thank you, Jemmy. Michael, you're up next. We've got Trey Young. Trey Young again, Marvels. So that looks epic, to be fair. I really do like that sort of card style. RJ Barrett, Marvels again with the RJ Barrett. Jaren Jackson, and then this epic, like barbershop, isn't it? That's what it is. Kobe White with the Marvels. Jamorant doing a slam dunk. And then a couple more Jamorant cards. Very cool. Many thanks, Michael. Timothy up next with the one card. It is this very talented Alphonso Davies. Very, very cool card. So thanks for submitting it. We're great, Gem. Cole, you're up next. We got Give and Go, LeBron James, and then the Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Jamorant, then Zion Williamson, and again with a slam dunk, Tyler Hero. I think he's quite a dribbler, I believe. Marcus Rashford with the new era of England. Paul Pogba. Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, the GOAT himself, and Cristiano Ronaldo. That debate is probably going to go on for decades about who was better. Many thanks, Cole. Alexander, now you're up next. We've got Jason Tatum. We've got Saku, a couple of those. We've got Luka Doncic, Tyler Hero, and another one. Jamorant, Emergent Jamorant. Don Rust, just the normal. Then we got Cam Reddish. Really do like that. Great and big and colourful and powerful there. Jarrett, Bol. We got Kobe White, Brandon Clark, RJ Barrett, Bam, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, my house, Kevin Porter Jr. and Luka Doncic. Again, very cool to see. Thanks, Alexander. Thomas, you're up next. Or TG cards should be popping up. Go check it out. We've got Darren Fox. It's very cool background with a lion, a train, and a car. And then we've got Jamorant doing the slam dunk. Very cool. Adam, you're up next. You've got a great Instagram handle. Soccer_cards. Pretty decent, that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Obviously a top player at Tottenham. So underrated, I think. I think he's so good. So good. Harry Kane. Die cut. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Phil Foden, Emergent, Topps Finest Phenoms, Kylian Mbappe, Haaland, going to be one of the best strikers of all time, Lionel Messi, a couple of those as well. Adam, very nice to see. Soccer cards on Instagram. David, we're going to start off with Lionel Messi, Neymar Jr. I just feel a bit sorry for Neymar. I just feel like he's never hit top of the game, top of his potential. I don't feel that sorry for him. He's a multi-millionaire and he plays for PSG. What am I doing? But like, obviously, he's got a lot of talent there. And hopefully one day he'll show it. So very nice. Thank you, David. Thomas, you're up next with a Jammerant. Really cool holographic. And LeBron James doing his slam dunk. Very nice. Thank you for submitting with Graded Gem. Audris is up next. This is sports card time on Instagram, guys. So go and check it out. Like I say, go check out all the Instagrams in this video. They are just worthwhile. Or even if you don't want to watch the whole of this video, but you're here for some reason, who knows why, go into the timestamps. All the Instagrams are there, so just follow away. Will to win, Luka Doncic. Then we got here. We got Zion Williamson, MVP, genius. LeBron James with some like fire basketball hoop going on there. And Trae Young as well. Very nice. Thank you. Sports Card Time on Instagram. Moving on to Rob. Ring21 on Instagram. Panini Prism. And then this very, very cool card as well. These magnetic cases are pretty nice, aren't they? Right, let's get into the rest of the submission. We have Jason, Eason. Few of those, actually. A lot of those. Won't keep you on those two. Wow, okay. Right, okay, well, that's Jacob Eason, just the base one. We then have very nice to see that many. Obviously, a big fan of this guy. Obviously, a top quality player as well. And then last but not least, we got Stephen Curry. We got Top's finest, Lewis Roberts, who plays baseball, and Kyler Murray, American football. So we've got all range of sports there. Very nice to see. Thank you for your submission. Emma is up next, or Espion_Emma. These don't look like Espions in the slightest. We have loads of sports cards. We're going to start off with Conor McGregor, LeBron James, Zion Williamson, Brandon Clark, and Luka Doncic. So best of luck, Espion_Emma on Instagram. Giovanni, you're up next. We've got David Astora. We've got Bicelli, I believe, or Cheesy. That's probably not right, is it? Bicelli again. Inglese, is these like the new Italian talent? I'm guessing that's the case. Correa. Yeah, so very nice. Thank you very much, Giovanni, for sharing those. Andrew is up next. We've got LeBron James Marvels, and you've covered up most of them with these lovely post-it notes. Guys, we do require a list, basically, or this. You know, if you want to put post-it notes on top of them all, sure, go ahead. It just makes it a lot easier when inputting. Not brilliant when we're doing the submission video, though. But yeah, very cool, Andrew. Thank you. James is up next, or Jod Collects on Instagram. So, guys, go check it out. Kevin De Bruyne. Sorry, wait there. We just skipped Gareth Bale. I mean, he's not a nobody. Plays for Tottenham Hotspur now, of course. Jadon Sancho, Kai Havertz, Phil Foden, press proof. Phil Foden again, a number of those. Hakimi. Gabriel Jesus, Romelu Lukaku, hasn't he just like exploded into form since moving to Inter Milan? Haaland, Dwight McNeil, Dejan, Kylian, Mbappe as well. Very nice. Jod Collects on Instagram. Tony, or Tonys_cards_UK up next. So we got RJ Barrett, Jordan, Declan Rice, and again looking very... Oh, I like that. What is that? That looks epic. Obviously playing for West Ham United currently. And Raheem Sterling. Very cool cards. Thank you. Up next we have Simon. Starting off with Mason Greenwood and Juan Mata. Phil Foden. Then Sancho with his epic gold effect. And the Phil Foden as well. Serge Gnabry. Jen Sancho. And again Kylian Mbappe. And again Mohamed Salah with an epic effect, and then just the prism. We've got Leroy Sané, Havertz, Pulisic, Kobe Bryant, and what's last? We got another Kobe Bryant as well. Very nice to see. Thank you, Simon. Amin is up next. We've got Tom Brady, the legend he is. Philippe Coutinho, what a player he was for Liverpool. Not gone so well since then. Harry, got game, Luka Doncic. I think he has got game. That's why basically every other basketball card. LeBron James, a couple of those. And Wilt Chamberlain as well. Looks like some sort of old school card. Maybe like an old school player on a new card. Who knows? Very cool anyway. Thank you, Amin. Alojscha, you're up next. Or Battle Card Master on Instagram. So he normally sends Pokemon. This time around, we've gone with Cristiano Ronaldo and football cards. Thomas Muller, Kylian Mbappe, a few of those. Top's Finest, Jadon Sancho, few of those. Neymar Jr., Timo Werner, a lot of those. Lionel Messi, Top's Finest, and again, Top's Finest, Lionel Messi. Prize Footballer, which of course, Messi is Lionel Messi, and Messi again. Battle Card Masters, definitely go and check that out. Guys, that looks like that is the end of the video. I just made myself smaller when I'm supposed to make myself bigger. That is the end of the video. I've just realised this screen was in the way the entire time of that video, but you can still see me, so it's fine. Guys, thanks for watching. These videos don't get as many views because they're sports card submissions. Why would they? Because we are predominantly Pokemon. Look at the background. However, if you want to see this content, you need to like it, you need to comment, and you need to subscribe because of it, because that means we'll keep bringing it out. Thank you to everyone who is submitting sports. You can see the new advice on sports on gradedgem.com or on the submission video before this one, so I would suggest watching that. I just hit my head against the mic. So then, I will see all you guys soon. Thanks for watching.